Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Say It Out Loud GG podcast. Thank you, our sponsor, La Ciencianisca Styles, for sponsoring this program. Today, we're going to talk about our magazine. Say It Out Loud magazine is officially launching January 1st, 2024. This is a project that's been in place. For those who don't know, I turn my nose into yeses. So it's promoting as a small business owner, right? Let's start here. As a small business owner, and anyone out there that is a small business owners could relate to this, is very hard to promote, like to get your stuff out there. If not, you have to pay. And I am my own promotion because I'm the one who, does the coaching. I'm the one who does the magazine. I'm the one who, who does everything, who has the story, who has the book. So I am my own promotion. So I wanted to get my story or who I am or my business and start promoting them. I don't know if you ever gone to diners. Like there's diner places where you could go and you see like different small businesses, or like Anointed. I don't know if anyone knows, that's a Camden News newsletter paper. So you see your promotions and you see these places, and I'm like, oh my god, like I want to promote myself, but I wanted to be like in a magazine, right? This is the backstory of it. This is how it started. So I started researching and seeing like different magazines, like women empowerment and or business and legacy and stuff like that. And they're really expensive to be on a magazine. If not, like you're competing with so many other people to just be featured. And if it's featured, it's not a physical magazine, it's probably just an online magazine. And you have to pay a lot of money to be featured in a magazine. Once again, there's some places that um you could be featured for free, but it's a digital and that's it. You don't get a physical magazine, and if you do, you have to pay for it. Anyway, I turned my nose into yeses. I started seeing that and started just doors closing, or if it's a lot of money. When I'm telling you a lot of money, I'm talking about close to 8 to 1,000, more than $1,000 to just have a spot on a magazine or anything like that. So I turned my noses into yeses. I said, okay, let's start looking at companies that could produce magazines or make magazines and start doing it yourself. Like, um, when one door closes, you open another one. That's my mentality. That has always been my mentality. And let's have a clap for that. Thank you. And I hope everyone gets motivated on doing this because it's very important to have that mentality, to learn that your no's could be yeses. So I started and I ventured out, and it's been in the work for about 6 to 7 months now. And because I like to do my research, I like to see, but I want this magazine to be nationwide, to be all over United States. So I started contacting like local libraries, public libraries in different states, and asked them to see if I could mail some magazines out, and they'll put them or display them for free as a free promotion. I always offer them to see if they wanted to, leave like a logo or a business or anything. But most of the people said no. So thank you to everyone I reached out, especially from California, Illinois, Ohio was another one, um, and Florida. There were the three. I don't have the notebook with me, but I think there were the three or the four that says that they wasn't looking nothing in return, that they're supporting small business, they support locals as well. And this is also an opportunity where if they have small business owners, or they have any locals that are small business owners, they could contact Say It Out Loud magazine and get, featured in it. So this year, all the features are in affordable prices. Since we're launching the magazine next year, is going to change. Okay. Um, Like I always say, I always try to be the most compatible with prices. I do that because there is competition out there. There's a lot of things, so I always want to bring, since I am a small business owner and I know the hardship and what it brings. I like to be that person to give small business owners the opportunity to be highlighted and be able to promote their business. So at the end of this podcast, I will show the January front page feature person. I'm so excited. It's finally done. So it's in the making right now. We printed over 500 copies for this first launch, and yeah, and it's gonna go to 9 states so far. New Jersey's gonna be hit the hardest, of course, since I am located in New Jersey. So if you're watching this and you want a chance to be featured in the magazine or even to promote or market your business, this is your chance. Please get in contact, schedule a meet to greet, or just send a message or an email to sayitoutloud7@gmail.com. I'll leave the information below here and linked here. So yes, I'm so excited. The magazine is full of entrepreneurs, business owners, and just stories. I did make it a little interesting. I'm going to work with it. I'm going to play with it. I'm going to have fun with it. And I want to encourage anyone that is, if you're doing any kind of project or doing anything, just have fun with it. Just be authentic and make it your own. And that's what I did with this magazine. The next magazine is launching in October of 2024. So it's open now. The list is open for anyone who wants to be featured. We have a couple packages that are options, whether it is the feature, the front page feature, which I am thinking I'm going to change that. The front page feature person, but I'll leave that for another podcast. But that's just for 2025. I think I'm going to change that. But we have the front page featured. We have 3-page features if you want 3 page in a magazine, 2-page and 1 page magazine. They include pictures and your information, or you could just advertise. There's a whole section in the back of the magazine that is just for advertisement, whether you want a flyer, whether you have a business, or just your contact information, your QR code, anything that you want to advertise. That's the area of that. All the advertisement information. There are 3 prices. It's 100 the first one. I think 150 and 175 is the most, or the largest, which is half a page promotion. You could always visit our website at www.sayitoutloudgg.com, and you could just purchase that there. And I'll get in contact with you, where you could just email me the your advertisement, whether it's the flyer or your business card, digital business card, and we could go from there. But this magazine is going to bring stories. It's going to bring business advice. It's going to bring all kinds of just highlighting different areas and around United States, around United States of America, because that's our point. Our point is not to just be this local magazine, right? To be this nationwide magazine. And also, this magazine is going to Puerto Rico. So I'm so excited about that. So excited to just bring and unite like our Latino community. Hopefully, we'll do Central America, but that's for the future right now, to bring all our Latino community just joining in and making it happen. But all our Latino community in the United States had this chance because it's a Latina business owned business that is launching this magazine. And I'm just so excited and so happy. So the magazine will be in Puerto Rico, and it's going to definitely be advertised in Puerto Rico, since there's a lot of local places and a lot of places to just have diversity. If anybody knows Say It Out Loud GG and knows what I'm all about, knows that diversity is at its best in this company. We love to highlight different cultures, different religions, just different people, because we're all unique in different ways. We all have and deliver in different ways. We all have different gifts, and that's the whole point about it. So I just wanted to talk about that. I also wanted to just make this podcast because I haven't made a podcast lately talking about my website and what's my website about and what we have planned, which my website is www.sayitoutloudgd.com, and it has a lot of information about us and the products that we sell. I don't think I highlight that enough. We have merch products. We have oils that I personally like hand make for anxiety, for stress, for skin. We promote self-love and self-awareness. That's what Say It Out Loud GG does. I'm a personal development consultant, and that is my expertise, and that's what I do. Right now I just finished launching my workbook, Your Growth Plan, which we're doing, and it's in the work, an amazing project for this December, where we're going to try to raise funds and enough money to bring these workbooks to the city of Camden, because it's a personal development growth plan workbook. This workbook is for everybody. I just did a workshop probably 3 weeks ago, and it was such a success where adults, people, I think there was two people who purchased and they were just amazed and were so happy that this is available for people, where they could take this workbook and work on themselves at home, work on just, them faced with themselves, right? You're faced with yourself. That's what this workbook is about. And it's dedicated to my friend Rachel Paris. um that's another podcast for another story. And yes, so I'm so excited. So our website consists of pretty much that: the products we sell, membership. We have coaching programs. All of our coaching programs are for personal development. So if you know of anyone that wants to reach out, I always say personal development is for everyone, whether you're a coach or not. A coach needs a coach, just in case you didn't know it. you know I am no exception to that. I work on my personal development every single day, because every single day I change. Every single day I try to be a better version of myself. Every single day I'm healing from something that happened. So this is what life looked like. This is what evolving looks like. This is what changing looked like. So, and I want to bring that to the table. So if you're interested, I always say, so I got to stop that. I'm going to do a podcast just specifically in that, because I say and so a lot, because I'm processing everything I'm saying. Mind you, my first language is in Spanish, so I translate everything in English in my head. And I always have that. You see, I always have that saying, which is for the professional speaking industry, this is not a good thing to do or a habit to have. I've always had it, not because I don't know what I'm saying or I don't know what I'm doing. It's just processing. So it's always good to just, they say, just stay quiet, take your time, because anyone that knows Latino people, we talk fast. So my thoughts are always running fast, but my language in English is not that fast. So just to laugh, let's laugh. Let's just have some cheer on that now. Okay, thank you everyone. Okay, we can laugh about it. Okay. So this is a new feature that I found on this podcast. Oh, thank you guys. Y'all doing too much. Okay, okay. So yeah, so this is a new feature that I found on the podcast, and I am in love with it. Like in love. Okay, guys, just settle down. Thank you for that. I feel so honored. So yeah, this is a new feature that I have, and I'm playing with it on this podcast. So I hope that you guys could get a laugh out of it. Yeah, get a real laugh out of it. Just let it out. And this is Just in case y'all didn't know, this is me. Like this is Gigi. Gigi loves this stuff. Love being authentic, being funny. So I hope you guys could hear it. I'm playing with it. And it's clap, it's drum rolls and all that good stuff. So I'm in love with it. Anyway, the whole point of this podcast, anyway, let's go back to that, is the magazine. So we are ready. We're gonna make this short and sweet and simple. So drum roll. And this is our featured person, which is Nikki Cuesta. Congratulations, Nikki Cuesta, on being featured on Say It Out Loud magazine for July 2024. She definitely deserves it. She's an amazing human being, amazing leader. If you don't know about Nikki Cuesta, definitely go on our website and subscribe so you could get our digital copy. If not, you could always come by the office and pick up your physical copy of the magazine. The magazine is free for everyone. You just pay to be featured or to promote in I got tongue twisted, or to promote your business in the magazine. That's what you pay for, because we want everyone to get their hands on it. We didn't want to put any price. We didn't want to put any limitations when it comes to people grabbing it, because the whole point is about promoting you, promoting your business or your legacy. So congratulations, Nikki Cuesta, on this amazing triumph. She's the first one. I felt that she should be the highlighted of July and my first one. So she's going to be the first and never. I'm going to forget that. So congratulations, Nikki Cuesta, on this. And if you want more information, please reach out to Say It Out Loud, Say It Out Loud 7 at gmail.com. Send me an email, put a comment down here, put your name, and I'll reach out to you the best I can. Or you could always request more information on our website at www.sayitoutloudgg.com. Thank you, everyone, for being part of, for allowing me to be part of your time. Thank you once again, our sponsor, La Cienciani Style, for sponsoring this program. Into our next podcast.